Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your pocketbook reading. Woof! So pocketbook readings are about your finances, career, basically opening up your wallet, checking out the state of your money. And we are, wow, getting started quickly. So right now you're in a good place. The world, you are ending, you are at the end of a chapter, you're closing it out, and you are moving into what's next. And you're moving into what's next with a lot of wisdom from all of your past experiences. Now, the energy that you want to avoid is the Devil card. And actually, I'm going to force it into the reverse position, because that is how this goes. We force this card into the reverse. What is the energy, though, for Aquarius that you want to be in to help you into the next chapter? Let's find out from the cards. What? Oh, Ace of Cups. All right. Anything else we got here? All right. Okay. So let's talk about this World card. So the current state of your finances is you are in a good place. You have everything that you need. You are rising in the world, or have risen to a place where you're abundant. You're in a position to be able to be yourself and to be open, honest, just in a when you're dealing with others, you're very wise and generous. So you're in a really good place. However, the World card is also about closing out chapters and cycles, right? So you are completing a cycle and you are preparing to move into what is next for you. And so we, now this could either be in terms of your financial situation, or this could be a career move. Maybe you are retiring. I just started picking that up. I'm not sure where that came from, but for someone out there, that could be the case. You might be preparing to retire. And so you're in a position where you are, taking stock of all that you have accomplished, all of your material possessions, and seeing them for what they are, just resources, trying to determine what you would like to do next with the resources that you have. Yeah, and it's not just resources, but it's also knowledge, and you have everything. So you've got Pentacles, which is your money. Material wealth is what that stands for. You've got your Wand, which it has to do with passion and inspiration. You've got your Cup, which has to do with love and emotional, how you're tied emotionally to things. And then you have your Sword, which is your intelligence and your, basically it has to do with your thoughts and ideas. So you have everything that you need. Everything, these things surround you, and it's what you're taking with you into whatever you choose to do next. Whatever this, you're closing out a cycle and you're coming into a new cycle. So if you are retiring, this definitely fits. So if it's something to do with your money, it could be that you are taking stock of investments, or maybe an investment that you made has reached maturity, and so now you are deciding, okay, what is next for this money that you have, right, built up? Is it going to be invested, reinvested, or what is your plan for that? Okay, so in terms of energies that you want to avoid, or energies that you might currently be in that you want to come out of, this could also be a blockage, right? And let's talk about the devil. And he's in, like I said, this is energy that you want to avoid. Now, normally when the devil comes out in the upright position, and that's also speaks to things like, in terms of relationships, it could be codependency. In terms of addiction, it could be anything, any kind of addiction, right? Whether it's addiction in love or, drugs, alcohol, gambling, all the vices that you could possibly come up with. Yeah. But in reverse, it's a little bit different. So in terms of your money, and I have a very different relationship with the devil card, because the devil is, I'm Capricorn, and so our card is the devil card. So in Capricorn, energy is a little bit different. So the way that I interpret it might be a little bit different than other people the way that they interpret it. To me, in the reverse, what this means is that it's not that you are trying to avoid vices. It is that kind of magnetism and passion, a little bit of passion. But it's, the energy of coming out of like a really deep it's like you're coming out of a cave, okay? And there's, a lot of, gosh, it's hard to explain this card in reverse, isn't it? Even for me, Capricorn. No, this, the devil can be misunderstood in a way, is kind of where I was going with this. And what I was getting the sense of is that, okay, I'm just going to say, it's okay to go there, is what I was getting the sense of. In the reverse, it was saying that you might have missed something here. Like, enjoying yourself is not a bad thing, okay? Not to the point of the vices, but you've definitely blocked, you've blocked all of these vices and these addictions to the point where you're not having any fun, and you have not experienced your shadow side, if that makes sense. And that, that part of yourself is a little bit scary to you, like I said, coming out of a cave, but without really looking at what your fears are, what makes that cave a dark place to be. So yeah, I'm not encouraging you to become an addict, okay? Please don't take this the wrong way. But in the reverse, I definitely see that the devil card is the energy that you want to avoid is mistaking, moving away from your fears as being, the only path. Sometimes moving towards your fears and challenging yourself is a good direction to go in. So, after after that long explanation about the Devil card. Yeah, so just know that, if you're starting fresh and starting something new, um, you know, consider uh, the the side of you that you have not explored yet, is kind of what I'm getting. And that it's okay to have fun. You don't need to go to the depths of addiction in order to experience some of the, um, you know, the 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 good parts of your shadow side. That sounds so weird. Sorry, but that's how I'm seeing it. That it's like it's okay to explore the things that make you feel fearful, or um, that seem challenging. Because they are unknowns to you. To this point, that's what I'm getting. Now, the energy that this is saying to be in is a whole lot of love. Okay? You have the Ace of Cups here. It's a brand new beginning, and any direction that you take should be taken in uh, in love. Okay, so I'm not talking about this is a love relationship, or this is not a romantic reading. This is about you making a decision about what direction you're heading in next, whether it's, financial, like money, like I said, that a cycle has been completed and you are ready to move in to a fresh cycle, a brand new beginning. That's very clear here already. Whether it's in money or in career, what they are recommending is that you your um, use love to guide your path. Okay. So, for example, if this is a situation where you are retiring and you are wondering what to do next, maybe an encore career. I love that. I love it when people are like, here's my career, here's what I used to do in the corporate world, and here's my encore career, which is basically doing what I want to do now. And for not a whole lot of money, because you don't need it, right? You have everything that you need already in terms of your resources here. So maybe exploring a little bit of your shadow side, the things that you have up until now always run away from and always kept in the dark, never explored before. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So maybe look at that, but look at that side of yourself with love. Okay. And then also any career choices that you're looking at, any money, decisions around your money that you are getting ready to make, look at it from the perspective of what good can I do in the world, with by making this decision. So, perhaps there are loved ones in your life that this decision will impact. So what is the best outcome? And when you make that decision, you use your heart to, to do so. So that was really long for 3 cards. I hope this is informative for you. It's kind of an odd space to be in with the Devil card right above the World and the Ace of Cups, but I feel pretty confident that the messages that are coming through here are for you. And we are going to pull a card, okay, from the Success Oracles. Your oracle for today is Tyra Banks. All right. Now, learn to be a natural. Signature walks include well-timed pivots. And then model your business model. Okay. So what I'm getting here, this learn to be a natural. So this to me is also kind of talking about um, what this devil card was trying to tell you with the devil card, and that is to be whole and be yourself. So the things that you might not have explored in your past about yourself um, might give you the direction that you need. But whatever you choose, be your whole self, be a natural, bring all parts of yourself to the table when you make a decision about what direction you'd like to go in next with this new cycle. Signature walks include well-timed pivots. Again, this is, and then model your business model. Um, I think that this is really about you choosing to be yourself in this next chapter of your life. And, to include all of, yourself, not just the parts that might have been good, quote unquote good, and that have propelled you to this place where you are right now. You're very successful at the things that you have done. Only if you've suppressed your, parts of yourself in order to get here, you have a second chance. You have another chance to really just be your whole and true self and let yourself be seen is the other thing that I'm picking up here from this. So all right, Aquarius, wow, this is a fascinating reading. I hope that this resonated with you. I certainly appreciated it, having this opportunity. Thank you for sharing this with me. This energy is really unique. So this reading was really unique. Otherwise, yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know how this fit with you, and give me a like if you like. Otherwise, I hope to see you again next week when we look into and focus on something a little bit different. All right, light and love to you. Good night.